Welcome back to the Cards franchise in the GSM. The NLDS continues, but this time we're taking a change of scenery. The series shifts to Atlanta for games 3 and 4. Both teams split in St. Louis. And now the ever important game in the best of 5. Who will have the opportunity to close the deal in game 4? We'll find out based on the results of this game. Big. Remember, the Cardinals played a 4-game series in Atlanta earlier this season and won 1 out of 4 at the Chop House. Not a good sign, but hey, every new game is a new opportunity, right? That's what I've been told, at least. That's the one good thing about sports. There's always another opportunity. So you can see Cardinals come back and win game 1, get blown out pretty convincingly in game 2. Tuki Toussaint on the mound on this one. Not the greatest ERA, but he did have a dominant win against the Cardinals earlier in the season. 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run. But what happened this time? Carp up in the first. After the leadoff runner gets walked, so Edman gets a walk, able to move over to third. Cardinals trying to get some momentum early, and they do. Goldie, he's going to ground out to third, ground into a DP, so it kind of kills the rally, but a run does cross. So Waino is getting an early lead. He did struggle in the second half of the season, but you look at his collective numbers: 17 wins, ERA just over 3 with a 1.09. Good thing for the Cardinals, good Waino came out today. So after giving up a hit, he does get out of the inning unscathed. 1-0 St. Louis after 1. Jump into the second. Grichuk up. Gets fanned on the Uncle Charlie. So Waino doing what you needed the Cardinals to have. Nothing. So 2 zeros thrown up. Carp into third with runners on first and second. That ball is going to bounce over the wall. That's going to lead to a run. So 2-0 St. Louis. Only run they scored that inning, but it works. Speaking of scoring, something the Braves will not do here. Unable to turn to DP, but does get 1 out and ultimately out the inning. In the 4th, Tyler O'Neill, the MVP, makes his first sighting of the series, 442 feet to center. Cardinals offense is humming right now. Later in the 4th inning, adding another off of the single. The Cardinals are just getting the job done right now. Edman, productive. Still in the 4th, 2 outs. Carp, a hanging curveball. Able to hit that one back up the middle. The single that leads to another run. 5-0 St. Louis. And still in the 4th, Goldie, 1-0 count. Mueller's still in. That's going to be a double. Won't score both, but it does score 1. 6-0. So the Cards played 3 runs in the 4th inning. Bottom of the 4th. Something that the Cardinals struggled with in the first 2 games. 2 outs. 1 away. They're 1 strike away from getting out the inning. This time Waino does. 6-0 St. Louis after 4. Getting some run support and getting quality starting pitching. But all things don't last. Orlando Arcia, singles to right center, or doubles to right center. So after 1 out, Atlanta trying to get some momentum. Acuna, the right guy up the bat, mashes 1 out to left field. That's gonna go. Touch them all. 6-2. So 2-run home run. And Acuna trying to get the crowd going. The lead cut to 4. Bottom of the 7th. 77 pitches. Waino still in, gives up a leadoff single to Swanson. So you're not going to see it here, but then you have a mound visit, like, what to do? No, Waino gets left in because the bullpen has struggled. 2 pitches later, Adam Duvall. 2-run home run. And the lead is cut to 2. So Adam's second home run of this series. You can see the crowd waving their towels, getting hyped up. They know Atlanta's back in this game with this explosive offense because the bullpen is coming up, and they have feasted off of the bullpen to this point in the series. So a tough ask, but it's got to be done. So Alex Reyes, you were the only one to not get touched up so far that has come in. So hey, let's have at it. Or maybe Hicks too, but well, doesn't matter. Reyes, 2 pitches later, solo shot. Rough, Randall Grichuk, home run, 6-5. He's gonna have to labor to get out this inning, but that's okay. Reyes gets the strikeout. So there is out number 2 after giving up a single after giving up the home run. So Orlando Arcia is going to sit down. Acuna also sits down, going with the breaking ball there. So even though Acuna does strike out, 2 home runs will get Atlanta back in this game. A 2-run and a solo. But just like that, you've got a 6-5 game. Knowing that the Cardinals are going to need some more offense, love to see. Immediately get a runner on base. Carlson, next guy up, 2-run home run. So just like that, some of the good work Atlanta did, undone very quickly. 2-run home run. Carlson's second of the series. Could not have asked for it at a better time. St. Louis up 8-5. Hicks on in the 8th. Does allow a runner to get on base, but gets the strikeout to end the inning against a very game Adam. He's already hit a home run here. Big guy to get out. 8-5. You see Cardinals with 11 hits. Definitely not what has happened to this point in the series. Gallegos. Now, the Cardinals opted not to go with him to save game 1 because of the issues that Atlanta was having with velocity. But seeing how they were hitting velocity in games 2 and 3, we go back to Gallegos. So you get the early out. And oh, what do you know? No velocity. Doesn't matter. Still a home run. Cardinal fans probably getting a little nervous. William Contreras, his 3rd game in a row with a home run, killing the Cardinal pitching. But Gallegos would bounce back. 1-2 count. If we get a fly out to center, Arcia, this is a big at-bat because you know Acuna is the tying run on deck. Gallegos able to get him to fly out to left. And there you go. Atlanta falls in game 3. St. Louis up 6-0. Then it's 6-5. Then it's 8-5. They win 8-6. So Waino, a very quality start. A rough ending. Quality start. Cardinals get the win, and they have an opportunity to close out in game 4. 2 opportunities to close out. One of them will be at home in game 5 if need be, but hopefully not. Waino's 6 innings, 4 runs. It is what it is. Cardinals, an opportunity to close the door in game 4. Will they? We'll see you next episode.